If we operate with extreme urgency, then we have a chance of making life multiplanetary. Still just a chance, not for sure. If we don't act with extreme urgency, that chance is probably zero. And the rate of innovation is not going to be constant. It's either going to increase the rate of innovation or it's going to slow down. If you look at American access to space with Crew, we were able to go to the moon in '69. Then with the space shuttle, we could only go to low Earth orbit. And the space shuttle retired, and then for almost a decade, there was no America had no access to space for its people. So this is a pretty bad trend. It's trending to zero.
Right.
We need a very strong trend in the other direction in order to have any chance whatsoever of making life multiplanetary.
Yep.
So that's the reason for the extreme sense of urgency.
to really build the technologies necessary to make life multiplanetary. To answer more seriously, if you consider the nature of importance itself and say, how do you tell that anything is important? Well, the lens of history is a helpful guide here. And the more you zoom out, the more you can distinguish the things that are important over a great span of time, the truly important things, versus the things that may seem important in the moment but are forgotten once that moment has passed.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your man, Real Deal Steele, coming to you live on a special late Doge After Dark, After Hours edition. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Who do we got in here tonight? We've got Larry Ramirez. Good to see you. We got Hump Deezy. We got Ramon. We got Sliding Edge. We got Zombie Doge Army. We got a few other folks as well. Hector the Dude. We'll get a few other folks as well. It's a late one, especially on a weeknight. So this is for the true night owls up this late into a weeknight. And it's good to see you, each and every one of you. Daniel, good to see you, sir. And how's everyone doing? Tonight? Sorry I couldn't get on earlier. It was just one of those things where every once in a while I'll push my hard drive and processor so hard throughout the day that I don't give my computer enough of a break, and then it will just lag like crazy. So that's what happened today. I didn't plan accordingly, so I just shut my computer down for a while and took care of some other things and popped back on for a late one for you guys. I fell asleep for like 45 minutes, and then I had a really weird bad dream. Just woke up a little bit ago, popped on here. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. Be sure you hit the like button. I mean, you're here, you might as well like it. It really helps out. Sliding Edge coming with a $5 super chat. $5 for Steven Steele tech support. That is awesome. Thank you, Sliding Edge. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right. Hector the Dude is doing excellent. It's good to see. Good to hear. I'm just getting to my notes here, guys. Don't mind me. What was the dream? It was kind of dark. I don't know if I should tell it. Steve, hope you're doing good, bro. 1155 from Cali. Much love, bro. All right. Thank you, Cat Daddy J. Coming all the way from Cali. And yeah, if you're out in that West Coast, you're 5 minutes to midnight. Midwest, just about bar time. In most places, anyway. 5 minutes to 2 a.m. And if you're out on the East Coast, Florida, you are a true Doge After Darker, riding at just 5 minutes to 3 a.m. in the morning. Anyway, this is your man, Steven Steele, coming to you live. The Doge, what you're looking at right now is a 15-minute chart blown up, so it looks worse than it really is. It looks worse than it really is, guys. It's okay. Why don't we just zoom it out? So we're definitely in some retracement now, but hey, any solid trading over 30 cents after what we've been through the last few months, that's pretty dang good in my opinion. So, we're in retracement now from 34 cents. Doesn't that seem like a huge drop when you look at it like that? But it's not a huge drop. It's not even 2 pennies. We're okay, guys. We're okay. But we're going to continue to monitor the situation. From everything I'm looking at, we won't dip below 30. We're not going to do that. That'd be highly unlikely. Yeah. So, just getting into my notes here. Again, my apologies for not getting on earlier as I had originally planned, but sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie creme brulees. You guys like creme brulee? I like creme brulee. It's kind of like hard shell custard, you know? A hard shell custard. Let's see here. Oh, Sliding Edge, another $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. Market had a rocky up-down day. Doge is staying 30 plus. Yeah, exactly. Just as long as the Doge, our favorite dog money, is riding over 30 cents, we're all good, gang. We're all good, gang. Samuel, good to see you. The Despo, what is up from Germany? Yes. Yerba Mate. Hope to see a good day tomorrow. Hoping the dip is just a correction. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just going to consolidate and rebuild. Nalberto Conde, good to see you. Says life is good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. You know what, guys? If you heard, man, if you knew about the day I had today, it's just surreal. Just surreal. Anyway, let's just get down to it, boppers. Let's get down to it, boppers. This one comes courtesy of CNBC. Dogecoin was surging again after Mark Cuban comments what to know before jumping into the rally. And this was written yesterday, or last night. Most recent price action from Dogecoin has been spurred by two of the most highest profile supporters. Mark Cuban told the CNBC Make It that he thinks Dogecoin is the strongest cryptocurrency when it comes to making actual purchases. In March, the team became the first NBA to accept Dogecoin for ticket and merchandise sales. Then, on Saturday, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk tweeted that he agreed with Cuban about the nature of the coin. Of course, Weiss, who is a supporter of investing in cryptocurrencies and Dogecoin, and also a veteran investor, says he recommends that all investors hold on to some digital coins, even if it's just a small slice of their portfolio. Yeah, I think that's good, fair advice. You never want to totally miss out, he said. You always kick yourself more for the things that you don't do than the opportunities you miss. You know, that's a refreshing take to get from an old school financial advisor. It's pretty good. I think that's pretty fair. Those who want to invest in different digital coins should assess where they stand with their personal finances and investing goals and determine if they have the extra money to put into something a bit more riskier. Something a bit more risky. As our friend is aptly named, it's all risky. Anybody buy any Mavs gear yet? Anybody buy any Mavs gear? I've got like a crew sweatshirt coming, and a hat. I purchased both of those with my Dogecoin, and it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard, guys. Hey, it's Chad Paxton. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Mike Tracy, Roxy Boyer. Good to see you, Roxy. And just a moment, guys. I'm just kind of taking care of something here. And what do we got here? Oh, yeah. Is that green juice in your mug? It's green tea, my friend. It's green tea. Jesus Dominguez, Steven Steele, the legend himself, the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And Miss Design. What is going on? What is going on? And Mr. Paxton, if you could check your Twitter DMs, that'd be cool. Yeah, anyway, I'm looking at my notes here. There's a few stories I wanted to get to. I'm just kind of pulling up my notes right now. And my next story is exclusive. The Watford to wear Dogecoin on their sleeves in the Premier League. This story continues to take over the news and dominate news throughout the sports world. And I think this is really, really fantastic. So one of the predominant premier leagues, football leagues, that's those of us in America, that means an entirely different thing to those of our European friends across the pond. Of course, football is what they call soccer over there. So we've got the Watford Premier League football team is wearing Doge jerseys. They've got basically like Doge patches on their biceps with the big D's in the coin and the Dogecoin. It looks pretty good. Jesus Dominguez, what's with King Bahala calling you a scam on Twitter? We all know that's not true. You are a Doge OG. I'm not going to comment on that. I think everybody here knows what time it is, and I just don't. I got better things to do. I think everybody knows the situation there. But thank you for the support. Check this out, you guys. Check this out. There's this like video game I didn't know existed. It's just kind of funny. It's really funny. I just didn't even know it was a thing, and I just came across it today. I chased Dojimans around the streets of Tokyo and earned Dogecoin. Here's how you can repeat the feat. So I didn't know this was a thing. Check this out. I spent the weekend chasing Dojimans, cute creatures littered around Tokyo while playing the augmented reality game Dojiman Go. Can you believe it, folks? Which promises to reward users with real Dogecoin. Braving torrential rains and ignoring flood warnings issued by the Japan Meteorological Agency. I ventured out for you, the dear reader, in pursuit of these virtual creatures. On launching the game, I was greeted by Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous creature of Bitcoin, albeit a virtual form complete with a lab coat. Why would you need to wear a lab coat to create a cryptocurrency is a good guess as yours is mine. Oh, this is crazy. Dojimans have a really catchy name, such as Etherfont, which, as you may have guessed, is an elephant, and Bayan the lion, and Floki, a Shiba Inu dog, which bears the same resemblance as Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk's mutt. You catch these creatures and earn Dojo credits by throwing a rocket ball and a mechanism familiar to regular players of Nintendo's Limited's Pokemon Go. So, and this includes chasing the almighty Doge. Littered around the landscape are 3D representations of Dogecoin, which, if captured with a rocket ball, could earn more Doge. This is not the only way of earning the Shiba Inu themed coin. You can also earn Doge by holding Doge credits in the form of once-a-day rewards. An additional benefit of holding Doge credits is that it helps in level advancement and increase the chances of a player finding Dojimans and Dogecoins as per a game splash screen. So how about it, folks? So the bottom line is there's a new app, there's a new game out called Dojiman Go. Obviously, it's templated after Pokemon Go. Pokemon to Dojiman. Yesterday was Dojiman. Today we're playing... yesterday was Pokemon. Today we all play Dojiman. Dojiman. Yeah, Watford wearing Doge is a pretty big deal. The Premier League is undoubtedly one of the best soccer leagues in the world. Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's, that is such huge exposure for such a high-profile team to be wearing Doge emblazoned jerseys with the big Dogecoin patches on the arms. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Let's see here. So I don't know, from Pokemon Go to Dojiman Go, and the thing that's cool is you can actually earn real Dogecoins as you accumulate points and progress in the game. So yeah, why not? Why not? I'm trying to track down a representative or creator of Dojiman Go. I would love to have them on the show to kind of talk to them about the process and what inspired it and all this and that. So I'll keep you posted if I make any progress on that front. Okay, guys? This one comes courtesy of Bazinga. Bazinga. Another one from Bazinga. I got to say, Bazinga's really been, I think they've been doing the most thorough job when it comes to daily cryptocurrency news. Mama Crypto, Alan Schneider. Good to see ya. Truckin' all day is in the hizza. We got the band back together. We're getting the band back together. Good to see you guys. Check this out. Ethereum already flipped Bitcoin in this part of the world. Take a wild guess, folks. According to surveys published on Sunday by crypto exchange Gemini, Ethereum is the world's most popular cryptocurrency. Where, without Googling, where do you think Ethereum is taking over Bitcoin for the most popular crypto? I'll give you a moment. It's Singapore. So something kind of a landmark moment happened. For the first time in crypto history, Ethereum flipped Bitcoin in one nation, anyway, of the world, and that's in Singapore. The study revealed that 67% of the 4,000 participating investors hold crypto. Excuse me, folks. And 78% of their portfolios are in Ether. Wow, almost 80% of the survey of 4,000 participating crypto investors owned Ethereum. Wow. A survey also revealed that 2/3 of the crypto holders increased their crypto holdings during the pandemic, and that more than 2/3 of those who have not invested cited lack of knowledge as the reason. Of all the crypto holders, 64% have more than 5% of their portfolio digital assets, while a fifth of those aged 18 to 24 admitted that most of their investments are in crypto. The investors found decentralized finance to be the most interesting area of the cryptocurrency space, followed by the use of digital assets as an inflation hedge and non-fungible tokens. Why does this matter? Folks, it's the flippening, which is a hypothetical scenario in which Ethereum's capitalization overtakes the mighty BTC. So is this a precursor? Is this the beginning of the end of Bitcoin dominance, folks? Freedom Fighter 626. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What does this mean? I don't think it means that there's like a huge, epic, urgent, massive shift of Ethereum taking over, flipping, that is going to be worldwide anytime soon. But I definitely think this is a signal. It's a small signal, but it is a signal nevertheless that shows that the tides are changing, times are turning. Tides are turning. Times are changing. It's late, folks. Come on. Cut me some slack. and that this is the beginning of something very special. I do think we're going to slowly but surely see more and more of this sort of thing throughout the globe, and eventually America. And I am a firm believer that eventually Ethereum will overtake BTC. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, folks. You know what's really surprising? Hey, Stuart Yates, another friend of mine from across the pond. Great to see you, fine sir. Great to see you. Great to see you. Another thing that I find pretty interesting that I've noticed, I think it's good news, is, and I've been critical of some of his perspectives in the past, particularly when it comes to Dogecoin and Elon Musk, who he's been extremely, I think, bombastically critical of. But BitBoy Crypto, I got to hand it to him. He's been talking about Ethereum flipping Bitcoin pretty regularly now. It's something that a regular topic of discussion on his streams now, and something that he thinks is inevitable as well. So there we have it. We got we're on the same page as BitBoy Crypto finally. Will Cardano flip ETH? Unlikely. I mean, it's a good question, right? Because that is the ultimate rivalry, right? Because Cardano was founded by Charles Hoskinson, who was one half of Ethereum at one point, between him and Vitalik, and then they both went their separate ways. Vitalik Buterin just took over Ethereum. Charles Hoskinson, the former second developer of Ethereum, started ADA Cardano. So I know that Charles Hoskinson thinks he deserves that spot, and he's a pretty determined guy. Not my favorite guy in the world, but I don't hate him either, put it that way. But no, I don't think that ADA is going to flip Ethereum. I do not see that happening. But I do still consider ADA to be a decent, pretty decent long-term investment. So, no hate there. Marcus says, I'm willing to bet you that ADA will be the ETH by February. Put $100 on the table. No, I'm not going to bet you $100, Marcus. Because I can't afford to bet right now. I'm on a very frugal, limited budget. But I'll make you a friendly gentleman's bet that I don't think that's going to happen by February. I do think that ADA is going to keep climbing. Don't get me wrong. I think it's going to continue to do very well and have a very healthy long-term future there. But I mean, I'll bet you $20. How about that? I need something a little more low risk. Yeah, I don't see it. I think Ethereum is ascending to number one. I really do. I think Cardano is going to end up in the top 5, 6. It's gonna stay up there. Could Cardano get all the way up to number 3? I don't even see that. I could see it hang out at number 4 for a while. I think that'd be my most optimistic, rosy prediction for ADA. Sliding Edge, come with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Charles Hoskins, one half of Steele and Croft. By the way, favorite song of theirs is Diamond Girl. Yes. That is a beautiful song. That's a groovy, beautiful song. Charles Hoskinson's is one half of Steele and Croft. Charles Hoskinson strikes me as a distinct enthusiast of Renaissance fairs, Ren fairs. He strikes me as a guy that regularly goes to Ren fairs, really gets into it. And when he's home alone, he puts on like those Lord of the Rings, like chainmail power gloves, and drinks wine from a a metal chalice while looking out his windows. And I seriously think he does that. I'm not even joking. I seriously think that's what Charles Hoskinson does as a, an extracurricular activity. Let's see what else we got here, guys. Let's see what else we got here. This one's pretty wild. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos. Blue Origin sues NASA over SpaceX contract. What in the world? Jeff Bezos. Space company Blue Origin sued the National Aeronautics of Space Administration over the agency's decision to award almost $3 billion moonlander contract to Elon Musk's SpaceX. The lawsuit filed Friday in the U.S. Court of Federal Claims in Washington marks an escalation of Blue Origin's protests over the contract, which was awarded to SpaceX in April. This bid protest challenges NASA's unlawful and improper evaluation of proposals, Blue Origin said in a court filing. Blue Origin's lawsuit remained sealed, and NASA must file a response to the challenge by October 12th. We firmly believe that the issues identified in the procurement and its outcomes must be addressed to restore fairness, create competition, and ensure a safe return to the moon for America, a Blue Origin spokesman said in a statement. Monica Witt, a NASA spokeswoman, said that officials are currently reviewing details of the case. NASA is committed to an Artemis program and to maintaining the nation's global leadership in space exploration, she added. It's Blue Origin's latest bid to get NASA to award them the second contract for the so-called human lander system, which the agency has originally suggested it would do. Yeah, the problem is, I think it became pretty clear, and I think Elon did a really good job of breaking it down, of just how much more advanced the tech that is going on among SpaceX is compared to what's going on at Blue Origin. I mean, in my opinion, from what I've looked into, I'm not an engineer, but it's even at that, it still seemed pretty clear to me that the technology and the progress that's been going on at SpaceX is unquestionably unparalleled to anything else that's going on. So I think Jeff Bezos is just not used to not getting in his way, and he is ticked. He is ticked, and so he's going to take it out on Elon. He's going to take it out on SpaceX. So, yeah, I don't know. Sliding edge, Bezos love grabbing money, especially when it's not promised to him yet by his standard. Yep. Stewart says UK have stopped Binance Bank trading. What's the best site to use in UK, please? Oh, wow. I heard about that, Stewart. I'm sorry to hear that. In the UK, guys. I'm pretty certain, Stewart, that Coinbase is available in the UK, isn't it? Let me see. I'm looking up, see what your options are, Stewart. We got to help you out. We got to help out our man, Stewart. Okay. I believe, yes. I believe there is support for Coinbase in the United Kingdom. That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I were you, kind sir. I mean, the fees are, they're a little bit steeper than where you're going to go, but it's very secure. It's a very secure network. And Voyager's not available where you are. Voyager's only available in America still. Jeff is just salty. Jeff is so salty. Jeff Bezos most recently sent a giant dong into space. He sent that giant dong into space as we all had to sit and watch him ascend in that mushroom tip barely into the outer limits before retrieving. But one thing's for sure, even though it was a short-lived experience, at least it wasn't a flaccid one. And so at least for that, Mr. Bezos, congraturitos. Congraturitos. The Bezos brand is salt. Oh my gosh. Blue Origin jealousy. That's all I see. That's all I see. Next story, gang. Next story. By the way, guys, if you want to ask me any questions, you can feel free. And obviously, super chats are always appreciated for the time. Zombie Doge Army says, due to such a sore loser, stop crying about it. He's just not used to people like that. They're not used to being told no. They're not used to things not going their way. And, you know, oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right. So, you guys, Dojapalooza is shaping up. It's taking place in October. And so far, it's who's headlining? Dionne Warwick, and her son is DJing. And you may be asking yourself, that's cool, but what else? Well, I got some inside information that the Dojapalooza organizers are going to be announcing a bunch of other acts soon, that are really exciting. So keep an eye on that. That's going to be on October 9th this year. The Dojapalooza website states that the community-run festival will take place in many cities and countries around the world. The first ever event is scheduled for October 9th in the city of Sugarland, Texas. Sugarland, Texas. At the moment, several famous people have already been confirmed for their presence and participation. Legendary singer Dionne Warwick, Grammy winner Damon Elliott, and piano player Chloe Flowers. Anybody know who Chloe Flowers is? Will be at the event, and additional live music will be announced. All members will have access to snacks, drinks, and a product fair. It also included an educational event to learn about more how to use Dogecoin. Super chat coming tomorrow when I figure out what BS is going on. Okay. All right, Alan. Steven, what other crypto would you like to see Robinhood add? Okay, good question. Good question. I would like to see Robinhood. Okay. See, I have holdings on Robinhood, but they're like long-term holdings. And then my stocks, I check I check my stocks like once, maybe twice a week that are on there. But I don't know. I guess I would probably say, I'm thinking about this one, guys, because I'm looking at what they're carrying now, what I think I would like to see them carry most. I would like to see them carry XLM. Unlikely choice, right? Stellar Lumens. I'm very bullish on Stellar Lumens. I love it. I love the coin. I love the utility. I love the vibe. I like how it's looking long term. I wouldn't be mad if XRP was added there either, though. Sliding Doge says, okay, Bezos fanboy starter pack on Amazon includes a mushroom stamp tantrums, Bezos salt, and of course the new Blue Origin all-purpose massager. Oh man, that rocket that he put in the sky does look like one of those quote-unquote all-purpose massagers. It really did. I know a lot of women had to have been watching that launch. Yeah, Stellar Lumens. I don't currently own as much as I would like to, but I think it's looking great. It's looking real nice, Clark. It's looking real nice. All right, let's go. But you know what? My point is, I think I want to see Dojapalooza do well. I want it to be successful. I want it to be fun. I want it to be positive. I want it to be prosperous, a prosperous event. So, we'll keep monitoring it as more information comes in about Dojapalooza and the other entertainment they're booking and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it should be a good time. I love the location, Sugar Land, Texas. Just sounds like the perfect location for something like this. Alrighty. Oop! I opened up a story I already covered. Oh, this is a good one. This is a real good one. And of course, Bezos popped out of the tip wearing a cowboy hat. COVID kind of keeping me away from concerts, but the event is cool to raise more adoption. Now, I can understand that design. People just got to make those decisions according to their own comfort levels. I don't think people should, judge each other for what they think is best for them in that regard. Alan Schneider, you're a legend. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Alan. Check this out. This is from Investor Place. Investor Place. Will Walmart accept Dogecoin? 8 things to know about the new Walmart crypto product lead. Walmart, a monolith in the commerce industry. It has thousands of stores in the U.S. and many more abroad. As such, the hybrid grocery market and department store retailer accounts for a significant share of the retail market. Now, companies like Walmart are racing to capture business from this new crowd of customers in the crypto industry. The company, so Walmart's searching for a product lead, search for a crypto product lead, which ultimately begs, will Walmart accept Dogecoin? Walmart's new hiring, and that they're looking for someone to work behind the deli counter rather than the company is looking to push into a new and still relatively unexplored digital commerce space. Here's what you need to know. Oh man, I almost regret opening up this article. It's like too many points. So the point is, Walmart put up a job listing for the first time for a new position that had never been seen before. And that job listing is called a crypto product lead. So why is Walmart hiring a crypto product lead? Well, why do you think, folks? Why do you think? Crypto is coming to Walmart. And I think it's probably going to come sooner than we expect. And furthermore, if by the time the decisions come around to offer which cryptos to purchase things at Walmart, we need Dogecoin front and center. And I think we're so well positioned to make that a pretty high probability at this point. That would be an absolute game changer, off the charts, chart buster, just wild. So I think this could happen sooner or later, especially with Mark Cuban out there singing the praises of Dogecoin in terms of its practicality and how many people are using it compared to other cryptos. Excuse me, I need to take a drink of water here and wet my palate. I have been hydrated, my friends. Sanchez Gaming. How are you, Stephen? Can't wait to see what's ahead of the year for Doge. Me either, my friend. Me either. Me either. I created a banner for Dojapalooza that got their attention last month. I support it now For sure. You know, I know there was some skepticism surrounding Dojapalooza when it first came out, but I have to tell you, I personally spoke with the main guy quarterbacking this thing and his main assistant. I spoke with them both fairly at length the other day. And it appears to me, anyway, that they're both very good faith actors, and you know, that takes a very sizable down payment to secure, and somebody that knows what they're doing and someone that has a lot of connections to even be able to secure a venue that large. So I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything nefarious going on with this. I think Dojapalooza is going to be now. The biggest challenge Dojapalooza has is putting any kind of festival, even though it's just a one-day festival, pulling that off in the wake of the pandemic, right? So I think that's a challenge that any large event has right now, regardless of what they're doing. Zombie Doge Army says, I'm still waiting on my Texas Toast Steven Steele shirt. I'll model the Texas Toast yoga pants if that helps. You know what? Zombie Doge Army, thank you for that. I will work on a Texas Toast design. Sorry, for the Steven Steele merch store. I will work on that. So watch out for the Texas Toast shirt. It will be coming. It'll be coming. Yes, Walmart acceptance would just be. I think it'd put just absolute steroids and gangbusters on the market value of Doge. Humpteasy asks, random question: what's your favorite spread or topping on toast? I like a lot of butter. But right now I can't do any dairy at all, so I just have like a dairy-free butter. And they've got those down really, really well. They taste very, very nice, the dairy-free butters. But I like my toast well toasted. It has to be well toasted, almost burnt but not burnt, crunchy, well toasted. Lots of butter, melted butter, like lots of it, whether it's dairy-free butter or whatever, on it after that. And then I like to get optimally, some crunchy peanut butter on top of that, all that butter that's soaking in to the toast at that point, giving any of those healthy fats a full body texture. And I like to put some crunchy peanut butter, no sugar peanut butter, no Skippy or any of that crap. 100%, 100% natural crunchy peanut butter on top of that. And then, folks, what you add is you drizzle just a little bit of 100% real maple syrup on top of that. Just a little bit of a drizzle. Not too much. Nothing over the top. And then you finish it off with the salt dash. The sea salt dash. Just a bit. Psh. Right on top. Folks, it's out of this world. It's out of this world. Zombie Doge Army is going to be getting some Texas Toast yoga pants. Oh, it's so dumb. Texas Toast yoga pants. What's the website for what, Alan? Sorry, I just missed that. Upshot will start dressing like Carol Baskins to blend in the background, to blend the back into YouTube Catcoin. No, Upshot has not started doing cat videos yet. Last I checked, it was like called Today News. Today News. Let's see here. Dude, Steven Steele, I make my own maple syrup. That is awesome. Alan Schneider, that's so cool, man. I love it. I love it. I love real maple syrup. You know what, guys? The difference between maple syrup and the difference between maple syrup and like an Aunt Jemima's or anything like that, it's just, I can't do anything. I think any maple syrup that's less than 100% maple syrup I find it absolutely disgusting. I think it's gross. I think it's hideous tasting. You got all that corn syrup in there. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. 100% real maple syrup or go home. That's what I say. That's what I say. What do you say, gang? What do you say? There's a video added today by new playlist. How does it take to make your own maple syrup? That's a good question. How long does it take to make your own maple syrup, Alan Schneider? We all want to know. We all want to know. Yeah, that's exactly it. Too much sugar for sure. Well, you guys are pondering that. I'm going to pull up the next story here. I already got to that one. Oh, that's one's from FX Street. I could eat some pancakes. Yes. For goodness sakes, eat them cakes. Oh, man, I love a good pancake. Sliding Edge says, good night, brother. Isaac out. Isaac, I get it. I understand. Kind of feeling the same way myself. Best maple syrup I ever had was in Burlington, Vermont. Hump Deasy said. Sounds about right, man. Vermont is a syrup capital. It doesn't surprise me at all. I like Vermont. I love all those small East Coast kind of rural vibe states. It's got a very unique vibe, you know. Justin Howard, any Doge news? Yeah, I was just kind of covering. I was covering for a while. Now I'm just kind of. Here's another one, guys. This comes courtesy of FX Street. This came out this afternoon. Dogecoin price needs to retrace. Right, Dogecoin price needs to retrace for Doge to rally another 30%. Dogecoin price might need to retrace before going to the next leg as MRI flashes a sell signal. An 8% retracement to the demand zone's upper limit is at about 31 cents seems likely. A resurgence of buying pressure around 31 could propel Doge up by roughly 28% to around 40 cents. Dogecoin price rallied exponentially over the last 24 hours, slicing through the critical supply zone and flipping into support. This move, while bullish, needs to retest the newly found form demand barrier to confirm the presence of buyers. If successful, Doge might soon kickstart a new uptrend, coming close to its pre-May May 19th crash levels. Yeah, so what do you say, guys? On the other hand, if retracement continues to head lower, breaching 31 cents, Doge will re-enter the demand zone ranging from 28 to 31. I don't think it's going to get down to 28. 31, 30. I don't think it's going to get down to 28. I'm not seeing that. When consolidation within range mentioned would only delay the upswing. A decisive 9-hour candlestick close below 28 cents will invalidate the bullish thesis. And in such case, market participants can expect the meme coin to retest at 27 cents. There you have it, folks. I do think that Dogecoin, it's got a bit, but within the next week or so, is a pretty high probability of raising its market value by about 30%. Let's see what the chart is doing. Let's go to the big screen. Oops. Yeah, kind of unremarkable sideways trading that I would expect for the rest of the night. But yeah, guys, I'm getting tired. But this was nice, and it was cool hanging out with you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. But if I without a co-host, I don't know why. I'm getting real tired, so I just gotta call it. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys coming out. Really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me so late tonight. Until next time, we'll be back tomorrow. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. We'll be back tomorrow. And this is keep an eye on the notifications, because you never know when I'm going to go live, and you also never know when I'm going to do those like a spontaneous members only chat, which I've been doing more and more of. So how do you become a member? I offer 3 different tiers of membership. You can click the join button at the bottom of the video, and membership starts at only $4 a month, and it goes to there's $10 a month tier and then a $24 a month tier. So feel free to check out those options there. It's another great way to support the show. Another great way, and it's the only way to unlock all the members only features. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Justin Howard, Alan Schneider, Zombie Doge Army, Mike Tracy, Design, Luminal, Truckin' All Day, Zombie Doge Army, I think I already got you, Stuart Yates, Donnie DeVille, Hump Deezy, miss anyone? Mama Crypto, Marcus Malary, and all the rest, Truckin' All Day, and all the rest of you fine folks. Sliding Edge, of course, I think I already got you, right? I already mentioned Sliding Edge. All right, gang. I'm going to leave you with a nice outro. Until next time, this is Steven Steele. Signing out.
Just the bees and birds, the summer hay.